All right, artists, today we are going to make a collage of fall trees. So we're going to glue down strips of paper to make our fall trees. We're going to add colorful fall leaves on the next day. Day one, we're going to try and have a picture that looks something like this. So to get started, we'll have a big piece of colored construction paper, and you will have some smaller strips of various colors of brown and even some white, which could be part of a birch tree. So long strips are going to be for the trunks. These are the second longest. Those are going to be our big tree trunks. And then we'll use the medium, small, and small to make branches on the trunks. So I'm going to do one at a time. And the really tall ones just fit on your paper. So I'm going to kind of line that up like that. I'm going to put the glue on the brown paper or the tree trunk. So the glue is going to go on the trunk. The smaller piece of paper that is getting glued to the background. I want to make sure I have glue on all the edges, and quickly I'm going to put the glue on and then press it down. Rub to press it down. And that one's stuck. Let's do this one. So glue all the way from the bottom to the top on the one side, all the way from the bottom to the top on the other side. Pick it up while that glue is still wet and stick it down. Press. And now it's stuck. These could be some smaller trees. They could be close. They could even go over top if you wanted. They can overlap. So glue, 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 stick. Let's do another one. Glue on the left, glue on the right, all the way from bottom to top, and stick it down. Now I can make some branches. Branches on the big tree. Oh, and the bigger part of the paper, if it's bigger on one side than the other, then that goes on the bottom for a trunk. And if it's bigger, trying to find one that shows it a little better. So like this side is wider than this side. That's the part that would attach to the trunk. So if it was a tree on the ground, the bigger part goes down towards the bottom of our paper, because trees are bigger on the bottom, and branches are bigger where they attach to the trunk. Glue on this. Now this one's a thinner strip, so I just need one, and I'm going to stick it right on there. Another one. So the bigger trees will have the bigger branches, and the smaller trees will have smaller branches. If you have a strip that you want to use but it's too long, tear it. Now I have the size that I want. I could probably use both of these. So that one I'm going to put right there. And this one, glue on the tree branch, glue it down on my paper. I have that one. Glue on. Stick on paper. It went over the edge a little bit. That's okay. I can just fold it over to the back. Oh, look at that. Now we want to have some smaller branches on top. So, I think I'll put that one right there. So now our shortest pieces of brown and white paper are going to go on top, still with the bigger part towards the thing it's attaching to. So these are the smaller branches. There we go. And it is okay if things overlap, because in the woods, sometimes when there's a lot of trees in the woods, these would overlap. We would see one tree in front of another tree. If yours don't overlap, that's okay too. Put that one right there. I just saw this poor tree doesn't have any branches. My goodness. Better fix that. Glue. and stick right away. Glue, oops, twist my glue stick up just a little bit. So right there, it wasn't out, I was out of glue. When I need glue, it's just a little bit, and then stick it back on the part I want to glue down to my background. Again, if a paper's too long, tear it. Ooh, now I have two pieces. If it still looks too long, you could tear it again. Here we go. Glue and stick. Glue and stick. All right, mine is almost done for day 1. I'm going to put my name on it. Always very important that our name is on all of our artwork so that we definitely get it back. You need to know whose it is to make sure you get it back. So name will go on it. I'll put one more branch right there. The more little branches you have, the more leaves we're going to get to put on, which is going to be fun. We're going to do those with tempera paint. All right, let's put my name on it, and then it's going to go on the drying rack in case we have any sticky glue on top.